It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Great save from in tight.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Atlanta's got it in the offensive zone. Stones him on the play. And he hangs on to the puck. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And now he passes up to Thompson. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Atlanta's gained possession. Sends it in on the attack. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. Atlanta's looking to break out. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Receives the pass. The Blades move it in. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it ahead to Thompson. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a backhander. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of the playoff series, you're starting it off sending a clear message that you want it.
Buffalo's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. Big time stop there. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times. But he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Slides the puck across to Peterka. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Luukkonen's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Takes the feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And they'll dump it in. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Puts it in deep. Atlanta's got the puck in the defensive end. Gets it over to Heron. Massive collision in the open ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
The Sabres play it along the boards. Here we go, puck's in deep. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Hargrove. Quick shot, and there's the save. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Sends a pass over. Atlanta's got it into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Blades win the faceoff at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the blast! Oh, a clutch save! Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Sabres have it now. And he keeps that one out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Thompson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Samuelson's penalty is almost expired.
And he was ready for that one. Atlanta's one-goal deficit remains intact as the man advantage unit can't convert.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power...
the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches. And that goes off course off a body.
Thompson's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Thompson's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Sabres lead it 1-0. Buffalo's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Pass to Peterka. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Great extension on his part to poke it away. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Handles the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Nolan's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Zadorov. And he takes the feed. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Dahlin. Shot! Fantastic save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Thompson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Using the net for cover. Quick pass across to Quinn. And a stick breaks that up. Moves the puck down low. Slides it back to the blue line. Puck exits the zone. The Sabres are on the attack. Grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Gets down in front of it. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Officials call for the timeout. This is going to allow everyone to catch their collective breaths and try to come up with a strategy down the stretch here.
You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
In the final moments of this period, The Sabres have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Johnson. The Blades take it along the wall. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Moves it to Benson. Atlanta's got the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Bumped off the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Into the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Comes up with the block. Here's a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Blades will go to work here in the offensive zone. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Atlanta's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Grabs it in his own end. The Blades will play it from the defensive zone. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Blades will play it against the boards. Quick feed to Dahlin. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. Slides it across. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Great save on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Poked away by Johnson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Zadorov. And that's intercepted by Clifton. Putting the hard hat on here. what a hit. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Krebs. Moves the puck. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Jokiharju. McLeod's got it along the wing. Atlanta's got the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Krebs. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Sabres are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Angles it over to Rippon. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Molenston. The Blades take possession in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the pass. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the halfway mark of this period, Buffalo's got a 2-0 lead. The Blades take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Bear. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the...
It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Buffalo's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence in which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Tuck. Oh, great move to... Takes the feed. And that's poked away. Quick feed to Schmidt. Heron's got it against the boards. The Sabres gain possession. Dumps it in. Atlanta's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end now. Grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Quinn. Slides it across to Power. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Line change. With the steal. Bears moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Heron. Fires it on net. And he makes a save there. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it to Clifton. Takes control of the puck. And somehow he hangs on. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. To his teammate. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Moves it quickly over to Benson. And that's knocked away. Oh, what a good save! Wow!
Hulse's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. The Sabres power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Atlanta's got the puck shorthanded. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Through center. Here's a short pass to Bear. Oh, what a move! Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Bear's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is. The Sabres will serve 2 for slashing. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Atlanta's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Blades win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Lets it go. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Gains the zone through the middle. Coughs it up on the play. Receives the pass. The Blades played along the wing. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say using his head.
He's the emotional leader of this team, and he typically scores in this type of situation, but the goaltender shuts the door, and that's key, because he's an emotional leader, and you knew if he scored, he was going to generate a ton of energy for his team. Thompson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
Still has possession. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Peterka. Puts it on net, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Sabres have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Blades start with the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Rippon. Takes the feed. And that's broken up by Byram.
The Sabres are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Moves it to Hargrove. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Puck sent across the blue line. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. The Blades gain control of the puck. Takes it at center. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great stop by Luukkonen.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Blades continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. The Sabres have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Zucker. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Works it across to Byram. And he loses control here. Handles it again. Takes it to the front. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself. Even when it feels like it's limited, he finds the room to dangle his way to the net. The coach liked what he saw on that last goal, and it's been the comeback trail here, and he's eliciting some emotion, positive body language, and he's giving feedback up and down the bench.
Atlanta's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Here in the back half of this period, Atlanta's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Blades win it. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Quick feed to Schmidt. And a snap twig here on the shot attempt. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Atlanta's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. Now over to Samuelsson. Here's a short pass to Benson. Keeps possession on the play. Sends it into the offensive zone.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sends it over. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Sabres win the draw. Oh, what a save in front. Passes it over. Slides it on over to Heron. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's poked away by Thompson. Puck picked up by Power. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Thompson's lugging the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Atlanta's got the puck against the half wall. Turns him away. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Buffalo's won the draw. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Great save by Luukkonen. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Atlanta's got it along the wall. And that one's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Pacioretty. Right on the doorstep. Big miss.
Not a lot of game left. The clock is ticking down, trailing late in the third, and you have an opportunity to get the...
Stars! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
Oh, how quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. Well, they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens. I always thought it was important as a player to feed off the energy of a crowd, especially when there was a momentum switch in the game. Well, they get the equalizer, playoff game, third period, react, and the coach is doing just that and feeding off that crowd.
The Blades weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Oh, this is wide.
I think he was feeling the pressure there, Jamie. Works hard to get to good spot on the ice, and he's got a huge scoring chance, and he's unable to hit the net. He was just a little tight on the stick there, and it went wide.
And that's deflected. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Rippin. On the attack along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And now it's over to Quinn. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. As the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach. I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James. And the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff. Off the trot. Taken along the wall by Peterka. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. And he makes the save.
Hulse has been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot, a real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
Strong defensive effort. Passes it over to Tuck. Avoids the defender. Dying seconds and he makes the save. This This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. Buffalo's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Handles the puck. Atlantis on the attack. Glove saved by the goalie. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Thompson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle.
Tuck's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. They win the draw and go on the attack. Gets in the lane with the body.
The Sabres players showing a ton of leadership here, playing with a lot of energy, getting in shot lanes, blocking shots. Listen, in playoffs, you do what it takes to win the games.
Atlantis grabbed a hold of the puck. Lead pass ahead. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Atlantis looking to break out. The Sabres can't take advantage of the overtime power play.
Well, James, I'm not sure if the emotion got the better of them with that power play unit, but it's overtime. You got to find a way to be urgent, drive the paint. That was not acceptable.
Shot! Great chance and an even better save! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Zucker's got the puck along the wing. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Johnson. Game on a stick! Blocked in traffic. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Odd man rush. Great reach with the poke check by Zadorov. Scooped up along the wall by Lafferty. And the defenders come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A critical draw here. Atlanta's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
does a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net. As it changes direction, goaltender doesn't have a chance.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night.